So here I am again. It's James for 26 Flagships, ZHO CE mod. Once again, trying the Engi B because I am on a crusade to get to Sector 8 so we can unlock the Engi C. Because this is taking far too long. Hey look, it's Sherman. It's Sherman the Mantis. I'll give this dude some fuel, and he updates my map. How kind of him. Alright, now we can see what's out here. There's stores way at the back. And right here we got a Mantis that we can take out with our typical drone. Did 3 damage on the first shot, not bad. Looks like every shot's gonna do at least a couple damage. And our opponent missed. Holy cow, this is like the first fight ever where we have not taken a whole pile of damage. Now what? Let's go here. Oh, couldn't help anyone there. I mean, I guess ships are worth more money. They're not taking out all your shields. I mean, sorry, all your hull. Shields are up. Come on, hit the weapons. Ooh. I'll accept the bribe and open fire again. Nope, no luck. See, I already got a map, and sensor stations show maps, and I can see the artillery cannon right there, so I'm not going to get into this fight. So we got an exit with 6 jumps to go. See, 1, 2, 3, that's 3.5, 4, 5, 6. So maybe, rather than going into this pulsar, we can make a few jumps and purchase some sort of goods at that store. Oh, no missiles. Oh well. Alright, distress beacon number 1. Can flood their ship with oxygen. They thank me. How kind. Let's try and rescue some survivors. Dr. Jones has joined the party. Dr. Jones will go to the engine room. This is quite unlike our previous attempts with this ship where we were not coming by so easily. You know what? Missiles will probably come in handy later. Well, we barely got into a fight here. Gee. Well, these luxury goods are expensive. Mantis Industrial Slug, or a whole bunch of different places. I'm going to take the space rations because they're on the lower end of the price range. Let's see what sort of weapons are available. I told you that those missiles might come in handy. So, hull missiles do 1 damage. Asteria missiles do 1 damage. But hull missiles can do 2 damage if you hit in the right spot. For my sake, I'm not really looking to do a ship lots of damage. I'm just trying to kill key systems. So a mini missile like that would actually prove quite fruitful for that purpose. So for 20 bucks, that's pretty good. Well, looks like I'm going to be in a fight here. My timing was a bit off there. Now here's where I can just toss 1 missile in their direction. Just to make sure that his main gun takes a tad longer to reach me. That's all I needed. Got a bit of money from it. Alright. Zoltan or auto-controlled? Mantis Industrial Slug. So, looks like there's a lot of red and a lot of purple down here. See, I actually have a secondary weapon this time, so I might even be able to deal with the Rebel flagship basic version if I were to give it a shot. So why not? I'll put my human over here, that way I can open up the outside doors for the engine room. I'll engage this turret. And we immediately have a lucky hit. Wonderful. So the big weapon that I'm really worried about is down. See, importantly, the defense... Ooh, the supply depot was completed. Log showed all the rebel ship just a few hours ago. Its beacon path is attached as well. You could track the ship down. Added a quest marker. Okay, so there's some sort of ship that I can get something from. Okay, I need to move on to the place I can go. Running low on fuel because I've been giving a whole bunch away. Maybe try one shot on the weapons here just to be on the safe side. That's all I need. That'll minimize the amount of problems I'm given. Okay, my shields are down. His weapons are down. All is well. Because the game pauses when you hit the jump button, the pulsar doesn't hit you if you jump out first. Do I need more crew? One more couldn't hurt. Okay, and that guy will go in the door room, like so. Alright. So, with no fuel, we are quite desperate here. Thankfully, my sentient internal AI prevented our opponent from messing up our drone and making us automatically lose this fight. Okay, there we go. Shields down on the opponent. Let's see if we can get that missile down. It is. Took a couple damage, but I am otherwise okay, and I think this fight is in the bag. Real question is, will I get any fuel from it? The answer is no. Well, distress beacon on. Let's see if anyone comes by. This jerk, he wants 50 scrap for fun. Screw you. That is the appropriate response, always and at all times. Alright, one shield point down. I need to make sure these shields stay down. So, I'm using more missiles than I would have liked, but I'm okay now. There we go, 3 fuel, and there's a store right there. I can even make a quick deal. I mean, I can buy Federation contraband, but it would come at the cost of my AI thingy. And I don't think that's worth it. Well, it's either the defense scrambler, which is going to go, but this is my main weapon, so I don't really want to sell that. The AI thingy gives me an extra jump at the end of each sector, which will save me 1 point of fuel and prevents my drones from being scrambled. I could certainly use the money, and there's lots of potentially red sectors up. Oh, I'm gonna do it. This is a big risk, so there's 30 scrap there. I'm betting on longevity here. Alright, let's see what we have here. First of all, we need fuel, not optional. Stealth beam drone Mark 1. This also pierces one shield. Its beam is just not as big. I mean, unfortunately, we aren't in our previous game where I had, what is it, drone recovery arm. That would be great right now. Like, no... Nothing is standing out that I would like. I mean, I suppose a backup battery has some merit to it, that I won't have to upgrade my power too much for all the stuff I'm about to get. But I still only have the one Hysteria missile. I need shields. That's what I need. And I'm only $3 away from getting it. But I'll take the battery. And how about we commit ourselves? Like that. Alright, 75 scrap to go to get level 2 shields. I'm committing to that. Oh, come on! Sigh. Hysteria missiles are down. Wait, I can win this fight. I saw 2 shields at the beginning, but he can't power all his things, so we're okay. See, I guess my emotion is finally coming out after losing several games. Whack, okay. Okay, with the 10th power, I will say that is enough. Now, I'll go for the shields. What's this? Okay. Resisting a hit. Okay, there we go. Looks like I'll have to take another pot shot at the shields. Okay, got intruders on board, but where? Looks like they're right here. They're almost certainly, I suspect, AI troops. So I'll need to bring my heavy fighters in. Not bad money. Okay, good. See, this time I think we got things at least sort of under control. So, just maybe, we'll be able to pull through. We still got 3 missiles to take down shields. It isn't enough. And something needs to give fairly soon in order for us to not be completely killed. Okay, don't need any missiles for this fight. So, that's, what is it? A consolation. Okay, the FTL is delayed and charging. Still charging. I'll fire an Hysteria missile only if I have to. He's repairing everything, so the AI is not going to their piloting when they want to be getting away. Okay, another guy. You know what? Okay, selling the, what is it? I can move this guy here, that way I can free up my Engi to go into repairs. Selling the AI thing, I think is worth it just because I've gotten so many other crew. It's become worth it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make that my plan. Assuming I can actually do it, I might run out of fuel before then. So that looks like a baton beam, if I'm not mistaken. That can stun crew and do damage. Like so. So that guy is stunned. He's gonna stay stunned for a while. There we go. It's back in business again. Okay, so jump to... I wish I could just trade fuel for drones, but it's suicide right now, sadly. Got an automated transport. Okay. Looks like it can't do me any harm. Well, okay, let's see. To your surprise, you detect faint life signatures from an intact piece of the auto ship. Once aboard, the survivor pleads for mercy, claiming to just be a harmless colonist that was being resettled along with other people of this rim world, most of which were aboard this auto ship. 1. Drop off the survivor at first possibility. 2. Force the survivor to work on board your ship. This story is too unusual to be true. There's a typo there. That should be TOO. Execute the survivor. I'm worried of a possible rebel fleet getting a jump on me. I'll force him to work. You're about to enslave a person. This might just find. I'll drown. The survivor does not seem to believe you when you tell her your decision. She remains extremely anxious for the time of the journey. I guess nothing happened then? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so we got a pirate ship. Again, don't need Asteria missiles, thank goodness. It's not really even because of the missiles, it's because I don't have any other weapon. Because there wasn't really much being offered at the stores when we went. But we're guaranteed to be visiting more stores, most likely, seeing as we have 2 different trade goods that need to be sold in upcoming places. Right, so industrial or federation? Let's see. This can be sold in industrial, and that's pirate slug. So industrial we go, and I will not have the chance to delay the fleet. I'm not even going to have the chance to do much of anything. So the fleet is delayed. So we're looking for a store very desperately, and why do I feel like it's going to be down here? Alright, 0 fuel. The situation has become weird. I'm pausing the stealth drone just until my missile gets to the shields. That way I can turn it on and have them shoot. That way he doesn't waste time going all the way to the other side again. Oh yeah, and I didn't upgrade my shields, stupid me. Not accepting surrender. Ouch. Any chance that it has fuel on it? Yes, we're good. Alright, time for some shields, as I said. About time, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be cautious, but I still don't want to advance too quickly. Okay, finally, at last, for the first time, there's 2 weapons on an opponent, and I actually don't need to be worried that he can penetrate my shields. There we go. And I did a breach, so that shield will take extra long to repair. Hopefully I won't need to use another one. Kind of expect I will though. Well, maybe not. Even if I do, that'll be the end of the fight. Alright, good. I'll leave the civilian supplies. Okay, there we go. There's a store. Crisis. is temporarily over. Ooh, lots of weapons on the ship. So here's the question. Should I fire a missile into the weapons? Yeah, let's just do one. Ooh. Yes, absolutely. I'll even open fire. Because I do have a lot of crew and I don't feel like I need all of them. We'll probably get more before this game's over. But lucky me, nobody ran away. And there's more fuel. Okay. So that really restored our situation quite well. So for 80 more scrap, our one trade good is gone, and it looks like there's actual decent weapons here that I can purchase. There's also a slug, but no, I won't. So the artillery. Sadly, I don't actually remember what the Engi B artillery does. There's no direct description anywhere to be had. I think this laser charger is a no-brainer. I don't... Even if I do want hacking, I don't have the drones for it. Not with my current drone. It can't afford the artillery. Clone Bay, there's something to that, but no. No, okay, that's it. Since I actually have the money to do it, we can power up this new charge laser. So maybe we can actually kill things without using drones. Let's try to make the most of this industrial sector now. Nice. Got a drone schematic. That's a light stun drone. Not the best drone ever, but it has its uses. Mantis, what do you have to say? Nothing. Okay. Mantis. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Mantis starting at the viewport. I know the system, Captain. Members of my clan come here to hunt. My kind might still obey the traditions and render assistance. You could attempt to make contact. You put your Mantis on the comm and it sends a broadband hail in its native language. A ship jumps in soon after. The insectoids seem to argue. My clan says I have become weak while living with such soft creatures as you. They want to fight us. Okay. Okay, so we have a mine launcher, which will cause us some damage. And a typical heavy laser. So I'm in no mood to fight a Mantis one-on-one with an Engi, so... Let's try that one more time. Oh, come on. I think I want to just chillax on the drones for now. Wow, my Asterian missiles suck today. Come on. There we go. Ow. Good. Weapons are down. Wasted 3 Asteria missiles for no good reason at all, but that's how it goes sometimes. Now my nice charge laser can get in some good hits. Alright, so we got 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. That'll have to be it. Woohoo! A weapon pre-igniter. Too bad both of my weapons are not the kind of weapons that's useful with. I mean, I get a charge in with my charge laser, so there's something, I guess. Alright, so he's hitting my battery, which knocks down my power by 1. I'm thinking let's do it this way. Okay, good. There's not much I can do about that missile, so... ouch. Oh, that's just mean. I don't like you. Really, that was just mean. Almost missed my opportunity to take him out. Somebody should have said something, jeez. See, improve my reactor? Okay. Expensive, but okay. So Federation controlled sector. I got pirate and slug for my trade goods. Not where I'm heading, but whatever. At this point, I think I'll improve my engines by 1. I can take advantage of the +1 jump through fleet delay. There we go. Ooh, contraband. Search your cargo for a working Federation transmitter and re-establish contact with Federation Command. Ooh, I didn't know that even did that. This is Fed Command. Reread you. Be advised that rebel forces are invading the sector. All Federation vessels up to encrypted rank are under our command in order to coordinate the evacuation. Ooh, apparently your tags say you are freelancing level violet, meaning none of our orders are binding. Well, aren't you special? Seriously, we're in a tight spot here and we need every ship we can get. Can you help us out somewhere? Alright, give us a task. Good, stand by. Okay, proceed to the next crossroad beacon and join up with fleet detachment encrypted. Receive further orders from its commanding officer. Engage any rebel forces you encounter on the way. Transmitting coordinates. Take care and good luck. You close the channel and prepare to jump. Added a quest marker to your map. Alright, since our evil opponents conveniently murdered my guy that was in the engine room, I guess he needs to restart his experience points all over again. There's a store. Don't need it. I mean, maybe I do. I mean, I am low on fuel, but whatever. Right. So, this is where I try to figure out where I want to put battery power, because I'm reasonably certain I want one Asteria missile shot right there. I did what I hoped it would. I'm gonna put a big charge blast right into here. Unfortunately, this nasty weapon is not down. Oh, yes it is. Alright, so I'm gonna let my charge laser power up to help out my stealth drone. There we go. Couple seconds more battery power and good, it's done. It's just enough to get it done. 22 scrap, that's it. Ugh. Oh dear, that is a lot of shields on this opponent, and this opponent has an ASB as well, which will make this fight particularly nasty. I'm not even sure I want to even bother using a drone. I think I just want to get out of here. Okay, so one shield is down. Oh, come on. That's just cruel. Any chance that ASB will miss? No. Of course not. What were you expecting? Well, at least I'll get away with not too much damage. we got a... What's this? A nasty, annoying missile drone. How? But I can see he's going to be as irritating as possible. He's not wasting a moment of his time. Thankfully, my drone is picking on all the right places. We're all right so far. Sorry. Should I? I only got one missile left. I don't think I should squander it at this point. $19 scrap. Really? That's it? Ugh. Ooh, an ion bomb. I like that much better than an Asteria missile. I'll trade that off. Still requires only 1 power. Has a bit more longevity. I'm not going to that distress beacon. I'm going to this one. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the Rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. I'll hail them. 1 fuel for 5 missiles. I suppose as long as I have as few fuel as I do, I may as well. I don't know. This could go either way. Well, let's see what's here. Oh, come on. Nothing. Mantis? Okay. Well, got 3 jumps to hopefully find something. Okay, there we go. And I nearly had forgotten that I had a weapon spray igniter, so I can jump right into this fight by... Oh! Well, hang on. Let's fire at the shields. Oh, come on. Sigh. Okay, I see. There's a lot of these troublemakers. Okay, hopefully I can get through the shields. Not quite. Whoa, nearly lost my guy there. Okay, 1 more shot with an ion bomb. Come on. Be good to me. Thank you. Now I can take out these engines. I can make sure everything stays down. Good. Two fuel. More than enough. For what? I'm not quite sure. It only gets me 1 jump. Oh, sorry, 2 jumps. I mean, 1 jump is, like, technically what I needed, I guess. Alright, so cloaking opponent, don't like it. But the shields are down and our drone can make somewhat of a mess of things. No more cloaking, no more weapons. No more ship. I guess the weapons per igniter is pretty good after all. Well, I knew it was a good weapon. That wasn't the issue. So, the real question is there a store here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get all the way to the exit, assuming everything works out here. Let's pick on the Rebel Cruiser. Hope that this isn't a terrible decision. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ion bomb right here. Miss. Come on. Lame. Okay, now we're gonna have to wait. Ouch. Come on, Engi, get over here quick. Ouch. So probably cloak. There we go. He's gonna fire a bunch of shots at me. And it's gonna be a lot of shots. Come on. Where's my battery power? There. Ouch. Can't afford to have my ion bomb down. Be good to me. There we go. We can put up our stealth drone. Okay, I see he's hypnotizing me now too. You can see this is going to go really well. Okay, cloaking is down. Thankful for that. I want to do that. Okay, now we got another shot with our ion bomb. Let's take out these shields again. Oh, come on! This is some of the worst luck. Oh, and I missed my stealth drone having some bad luck too. Well, it looks like our looks like we only have one more shot with an ion bomb. Can get our stealth drone back into it, I guess. And we need oxygen now. Man, this guy's good at avoiding things. Okay, come on, O2. This is the worst. The way this is going, I'm going to actually have to send people to the infirmary just to make sure they all don't die. Oh, come on! I have to run. I just have to. Every single thing that could have gone wrong in that fight did. Ouch. Well, at least we got a better idea of what this ship was capable of in this game, but I think I may be dead again. Oh no. Survived one more hit. Whew. Again, only 21 measly scrap. Oh no. 1 damage to my hull. And it has to be the oxygen. Why does it have to be the oxygen? Alright, I need to send my AI dude to the front. I need to get my... Oh, so much for my AI dude. Can't do anything about it. No way of healing unless I defeat this ship first. Ouch. Oh, there we go, it's over. Well, not necessarily. There we go, dead. Well, I think that's my last attempt with the Engi B. I mean, it was kinder to me this time, but I also played badly still by taking too long to do my shields. But, yeah, bad luck is actually a thing, I would say, in this particular round. Like, missing a lot with my ion bomb wasn't fun. But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to try again later. I have to, or I won't be able to get to the NGC, which is worth showing you as well. So, well, how about I move on, give another shot at the Kestrel C in the next round. See you next time.